Do you guys ever feel lost? Like you don't know what to do, um, and you just go with the flow and what may yield the more ideal product. I just wanted to preface this video a little bit because I didn't really want anyone to just go in on something that um doesn't really make sense to anyone but me. It's like a video that I tried to upload like 3 years back and it just did nothing. Like, I think it got like 70 views or something like that, which is okay, but I think it could do a lot more. It's not really that well edited. It's like the mic quality is really bad, the video very low quality, not the best. But I think the things I said in that video, or if you can understand what I was trying to say, because I didn't for the most part, but I know what my mind was thinking. So hopefully, if you can understand what I was trying to say, then this video might be helpful to a few people, including me, because I really felt bad when I rewatched it. Yeah. If you have nothing to do, nothing too important, you can just watch it. I'd say just leave it on in your AirPods or do whatever. I don't really care. But yeah. Hopefully you enjoy it. I guess this is a face reveal, I think. Yeah, this is how I look like. In the video I actually wear a mask, so. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's go 3 years back.
I know that the title of this video is utterly stupid and the thumbnail is stupider, but hear me out, okay? So, I am a YouTuber. Don't really know if I can use that title to describe myself, but anyways, so I am a YouTuber and a very small one with around 1450 subscribers. I have been making YouTube videos for about 5.5 months. And boy, this has been a very rough journey for me so far. And today I find myself in a very delirious state of mind. I think I have developed a disease. Not a disease, but more like an overwhelming obsession, over these 5.5 months. And this overwhelming obsession is called YouTube. In today's video, I will basically talk about how I developed this disease and how I plan to fight it. I think the mental aspects of being a YouTuber don't get as much attention as they need to get. So by the end of the video, you will probably know every mental issue that there is to have for a YouTuber, coming from a person with 1450 subscribers. If you want to be a YouTuber someday, or if you are a beginner, I really recommend watching this entirely, if you can handle me, that is, which a lot of people can't, I guess. No, I'm not trying to watch time bait you. I genuinely think my experience might help you out. Or if you are just a humble bystander and want to know about a brother's suffering, then please keep watching, but don't force yourself to listen to me though, cause I'm pretty sure I can give people strokes while talking. Okay, let me describe myself shortly. I'm an extremely hyperactive 17-year-old with chronic depression. I know that is a very weird description, but that is what I am. weird. Now the reason why I chose to do YouTube was because I simply wanted to be acknowledged. Yeah, I didn't really think about the monetary side of matters, but I just saw the acknowledgement part, the recognition part. I was seeing all these big YouTubers like KSI, PewDiePie, Corey Kenshin, and I just wanted to be like them. Not like them, but I wanted to possess the recognition that they had. The thrill of finally being known by a lot of people and being appreciated by a lot of people really drove me towards YouTube. So I started studying YouTube since I was 15, and then started to make videos 6 months back in April 2021. Yeah, that is why I wanted to do YouTube, for the recognition. Y'all know KSI? Of course you do. So I was just watching one of his videos 5.5 months back, and it just occurred to me out of nowhere, what if I just upload a very specific part of that video which I found funny to my YouTube channel. So I just screen recorded that shit and did some professional editing in the mobile iMovies, and I titled the video KSI Gets Brugged. I know, cringe. So I posted the video and I was expecting nothing. Now, I had no idea that the next 1 hour would completely change me forever. So right after I uploaded the video, I watched it, of course, and it felt a bit weird for some reason. I finished watching it and then just happened to check on the video. After a minute, the views changed from 1 to 2. I refreshed the page. It changed to 3, and I kid you not, for the next hour, the dopamine rush that I had because of those 3 views have brought me to this point right now. Those 3 views made me realize that I had a future in YouTube, however absurd that might sound. So thank you, KSI, for showing up to my recommendations at the right time. And by the way, that video is privated at the moment, so you can't see it. A lot of my other stupid trash videos are also privated, so yeah. Blowing up. Who doesn't want to blow up, right? Well, I wouldn't. For the wrong reasons, that is. Trust me, you wouldn't want to too. So after my KSI clip upload, I started to focus on anime for some reason. So I started to shitpost different anime edits and stuff. One of those shitposts just happened to blow up. Literally, the video has around 400k views right now, so it's a pretty big deal, you know? Now bear in mind that the shitpost that I made was on a trending anime topic, which was Naruto hand signs, blah blah blah. Yeah, so the views on that video really started to grow my channel. I literally went from 22 to 100 subs in 2 days. I was initially happy and stuff, but soon enough I started to realize something. The people who watched that viral video of mine didn't watch and like the video because of me and my original content. There were a lot of other people doing the exact same thing. Therefore, their content and mine indistinguishable. Chances are that the people who watched my content totally forgot about it the next day. And that's not what I want. I want to create an everlasting impact on people. And I failed to do so. They watched my video because A, it was on a trendy topic, and B, because it was on the anime topic and shit. All of the comments in the video were about the anime and not me, and not about what I did to twist the things around in that video. I know it sounds a bit egotistical, but I am trying to be brutally honest about my feelings here, so bear with me. So I immediately changed my content into commentary videos because I saw that a lot of people watched it, and I initially thought they were easy to make. Emphasis on that thought, please. When I just started commentary, I literally used my phone as a mic, so the production quality is Yeah, you kind of understand. Oh, I think I forgot to mention, but my viral video was also very poorly produced. And a lot of my early uploads were also poorly produced. Very poorly produced. Because I didn't know much of editing back then. Anyways, then I started to do commentary with a clip microphone. This bad boy right here. Then I realized just talking over a vague gameplay is the least engaging shit possible. At least when the speaker was me, that is. So I just started to bring more of myself out to YouTube. Yeah, more elaboration coming in the next part. So let me tell you how an average day of me, a commentary YouTube creator, goes. Waking up, sitting in front of the laptop and browsing Twitter and YouTube to find out what's poppin', then making a video about what's poppin', looking at YouTube Studio metrics, and then going to sleep. I did and am still doing this for like 3 months non-stop. I literally feel tired all the time because of the sheer amount of work I put into YouTube. I couldn't spend time with my family and friends in like the last 5.5 months. Oh, did I say friends? I don't really have them, so family, I guess. Yeah, this was really getting to my head and I was feeling miserable. So you see, the obsession had kicked in. The obsession of breaking the algorithm by overworking myself. That obsession was eating me alive. Whenever I was making a video, I thought this was going to break the algorithm completely, but that wasn't happening. I started to misbehave with my parents for no reason at all. But one thing that is notable is that I never had the thought of quitting YouTube once. As I said, I was addicted to it. Also, along with my long format commentary videos, I also posted weird shorts. And 2 of them actually did really good, to be honest. But the audience that came from those shorts is not the type that I was looking to serve again. So 3 L's, I guess, boys. Anyways, back to my addiction of YouTube. Well, things got really bad as my school opened. My school was closed because we were in summer vacation, and I started my YouTube channel right when summer vacation began. Okay, given my YouTube disease, I don't think there is any need to say that doing YouTube was badly affecting my academics. I was always good academically, mainly because I didn't want any of the smoke from my parents. Speaking about my parents, my mom has always been very supportive of me doing YouTube and shit, but she had one condition. And as you can guess, the condition was to not let this affect my academics. And boy, I failed miserably at that. Mainly because I barely studied since school opened again. Hell, I am recording this video right now when I should be studying, so I feel even more guilty. I really can't stress this enough, but your academics always comes first because it guarantees you a secure future. But YouTube, on the other hand, nope, not so much. I find this really weird that even though I understand this, I just don't stop compromising my academics by doing YouTube so much. It's just like, maybe it's because I'm just... It took YouTubers like PewDiePie and Jimmy, meaning Mr. Beast, years to come to the point that they're in. Hell, it took Jimmy 2 years to get to 2K subs. Now, why am I so impatient then? Why am I making full-on videos talking about my YouTube disease and shit? Well, maybe I felt like a piece of shit my entire life and I'm just looking for some people to love me so that I can actually stop calling myself a piece of shit and restore my self-esteem. Or maybe it's because I'm an egotistical, self-entitled twat who posts trash content and never deserves to get big. I don't really know. You tell me. Now, in my defense, I do think that I'm rapidly improving every day, both in YouTube knowledge and providing quality content, but I have a problem. Whenever I finish writing a script, I full-on speedrun recording and editing that shit. And this is not good practice, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, if there is something I learned in my 6 months of doing YouTube, it is that quality beats quantity every time. Soon enough, the final stages of the disease started to kick in, and that's probably why I am making this video. Now, if you have made it to this point of this video, thank you so much for suffering so far, but I don't really think anybody will make it to this point of the video because this video will just reach to approximately 10 to 50 people. See, my self-esteem and self-belief are just shaken at this point. I can't imagine big anymore. I would have called this an easy case of burnout, but my case is a bit different. Even though my self-esteem and self-belief have left the chat, my overwhelming obsession for YouTube is still typing a million texts for a second. I don't know how to put my circumstances into words. Sometimes I just want to take a break from YouTube, but I can't do it because I'm obsessed. If I'm not looking at my channel metrics, I'm making YouTube videos. If I'm not making YouTube videos, I'm looking at my channel metrics. That's all I do. That's all I do all day, bro. That's everything that I do. And it's downright fascinating that the amount of YouTube views and subs I get have started to determine my life's worth, which is like unreal, to be honest. The irony, I wanted to boost my self-esteem through YouTube, but got the complete opposite thing done to me. And after 6 months for the first time, I feel like the infinite amounts of work on my YouTube channel didn't matter after all. I don't know why I feel this way now, boys. I don't know how my mind works, it's too complicated. Yeah, so that wraps up describing my disease. In the beginning of the video, I stated that I would explain how I plan to fight this disease of mine. Well, one way I fought this disease was by making this video. Kinda ironic, I know, but venting all my inner words actually helped a lot. But that would only give me temporary relief, which I wasn't looking for. I wanted total cure. As I said, I have tried to detox myself from technology, but I can't. I just can't. So please, if you guys have any advice for this piece of shit, please write it in the comments and I'll probably read it and stuff. What do you think? Do I need a psychologist? I'm just kidding.
Or am I?
Being a successful YouTuber is one of the hardest occupations in the world. Unless you, well, do vlogs and post weird adult content meant for kids. It was meant to be hard because if it were easy, everybody would succeed at it, right? Now, me talking about having a disease for not making it big on YouTube just makes me look like, well, a pussy. I never would have posted this video if I actually didn't think about quitting YouTube. I really don't want to leave YouTube, but if my mind just looks at my views and subs one fine day and decides to pack it up, I don't know what I would do then. The reason I made this video is for the people just like me. I know there are thousands of people like me, and I don't know if this video reached to any one of you, but I hope so. Please do not leave YouTube. Just because you can't do it or maybe you are not fit for it doesn't mean you should stop trying. Never quit, bros. Never. All I advise is just don't get as obsessed as me. That's not what you should do. And also, don't compromise your academics. For God's sake, don't. That's about it. Thank you for watching this big ass video. I really appreciate it. Bye.